Nothing different. That's still, and it was a confirmation today.
What do you put it down to today? Was it something with the tactical planning you felt was wrong, or the application from the players?
I think we all have seen the game, and I think Brentford was more hungry, one, and two, we concede goal, individual mistakes, and then you can have a good plan, but then put the plan in the bin.
Erik, was it a good plan? Because you got caught on the press so many times. Do you feel that tactically you got it right?
Yes, I think it's nothing to do with tactical. That the first two goals is about dealing with the ball, and there's one and decisions.
But Ericsson does not play that position in this country very often, taking the ball from his, and he got caught on the turn.
Yes, but he didn't have to receive the ball there, because we give options, but players have to choose. But we said play long, invite them, play long.
Erik, obviously down to here today with 2 big mistakes on goal. Your tactical system very much operates around the goalkeeper, that can play around the back and distribute well. So do you feel like he has the right self-attributes to succeed in this kind of play?
I'm convinced that he can do it, and obvious second goal, okay. But he showed already. I've seen in training. I've seen in the first games he can do that.
Erik, can I just ask why you played 2 teams now, 2 of what might be described as smaller Premier League teams, and they seem to have more hunger than your players. How is that really possible when you're playing for Manchester United?
Yeah, we have to question that, and we will do in the coming hours.
You're a new manager into the job. I know, except many of them aren't your players, but surely over the summer you must have instilled a fresh start or a fresh impetus into them. It seems there's nothing there worse than last season.
It are my players, and we are together, and we are in a really difficult situation, clear, and we have to stick together, and we have to find the sources, and then we have to find solutions.
On pre-season, it seems the mood in the camp was quite positive, and they were following your instructions. Why do you think that's not happening now? You're playing competitive games.
I think they follow my instructions, but they make bad decisions, and that is football. There's a game of mistakes, and we get punished.
Are you surprised, also just in terms of the state of the squad, are you surprised that more players have been cleared out? Because last season was quite bad, and this season it's been a really bad start as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that. I think about his performance today, and that was poor, and so I want to think about that and how we can sort it.
Erik, can I ask about Martinez? Why did you substitute him? And are you worried about his adaptation?
I sub 3, but I could have changed them all. But so we want to bring some fresh energy in the game, and so not specific the one we sub, because I don't think that's honest to them.
For 20 years, Manchester United were defined by spirit, by not giving up, by battling back. Today they surrendered from almost the kick-off. How on earth are you going to turn that around?
We have to do it, but that is clear analyze, and it's not possible that the opponent is more hungry than you are. But I saw in the second half, I saw a comeback, but you have to start well, and that is no good.
Erik, do you worry out this could put some of your targets off coming to the club? See a performance like this?
What I just said, I don't think about that. I think about to get the best out of this team and of these players, and of course we need to strengthen the squad. But at this moment, is that not my concern?
What are your thoughts on potentially altering your philosophy to fit in with these players if they can't play the brand of football you want to play?
This is a conclusion, and I will not admit that. I think they can. They show already in pre-season, and this has nothing to do with that. It is about when you make the mistakes we make tonight. What I said, every plan or every strategy you can put in the bin.
Two more. There you Rob.
You mentioned last week after the Brighton game about the self-belief and the confidence of the players, and mentioned it again after today. Is there anything that you and the coaching staff can do to improve self-belief after a result like that, or is it about the players having to go away and sort that out themselves somehow?
No, that's our job. So we have to work on that. We have to encourage them, but also they have to get it by themselves, because they know they are good players. Now is to be a team and take responsibility.
Last question at the back.
Mr. Matt, how do you engender that responsibility from these players? A lot of the fans believe that your players do not care anymore. How do you fight back against that accusation?
It's when the results are like this, I can imagine that feeling, and it's no good that we show that clear, and so we have to change that. We need more hungriness on the pitch and show that as individual and as a team.
During your breaks, you mentioned you seem to be in conversation with your fullbacks in particular. Could you divulge what you said to those players?
What is your question?
During the water break, the pause,
Yeah.
it appeared you were talking a lot to your fullbacks. Was there a specific thing you wanted them to do?
No, I was talking to all of them, clear, and but definitely also the fullbacks, and they had also a role clear, and you give them 3-4 messages what you can do.
Erik, I know your philosophy is very, very strong in terms of playing out from the back of possession-based football, and you tried to get us to do that today. Is that something you will persist with if we're struggling with that in terms of your philosophy? That's how we're going to play. That's what we're going to do, or do you expect to sometimes mix it up a little bit if we're struggling with that area?
No, that's also a conclusion, and I don't want to play from the back when it's not possible. It's naive how we played today, and it was more from you have to play more direct. We attracted them. The space was high on the pitch, and then you have to choose that option, and that is what we didn't do. But we will learn, and we have to learn, but it's no good. It's quite clear, and on this level, definitely, that is not the standard we want to act.